So let's continue exploring the atmosphere editor, and we're going to look right now on environment mapping, atmosphere model. So you notice right here we don't have it sun tab, but we also don't have it the clouds tab, because currently all of this will provide by the environmental mapping. So let's go ahead and preload image, and I'm going to use the HDRI city image that come with the view. Do you want automatically assign? So I won't say no for now, because I want to go and separate load it, just as example. So if you says yes, it will be both of them loaded in your illumination map and reflection. You can also have the ability to go and custom select if you have any different ones. I am done this for the purpose so you can see you can apply it, but overall you can just select yes and it will automatically apply to them. Okay, we also on as effect have it use a default lens flare. So we'll disable this one, just leave it our maps. Let's close it. And now if we take our camera, move it out, you can see we have it nice environment applied HDRI for our object. So our object in view, like it right here, we have this image applied around as HDRI, and our object have it full properly lighting effect and ambient light. So let's go ahead, we'll set to final, render to screen, and let's render this image and see how it will look. Okay, you'll notice it's take quite a bit fast, 2 seconds. And you can notice we also have a nice apply environment. So this is a ground projection from 360 HDRI image, and we have a nice shadow apply and also our object. Of course, some of the effect like this low resolution image on the back have less sharpness than our object inside the view, but overall you can see how the environment it does work. Okay, let's go back to our atmosphere editor, and notice right what we have it on this maps. First, environmental map, which is applied to all our image around. Illumination map that provide lighting for our which is replace sun and other lighting for our all presets. We also have a reflection. If we have for example, we'll take our sphere, we'll go change this to kind of mirror one. You'll notice the reflection will apply properly from our environment. Okay, let's go back to atmosphere editor. We also, as a light, we have options to create from sunlight, which is notice right here we still have its shadow, and sun provide from this point, so we have it right shadow incoming. We can go actually bring just slightly down to match our shadows on a building, so we'll provide this way. We also can change some properties as an ambient lighting, which is again will apply some to the object. Well, it's currently metal kind of reflective, so we won't see that big different, but when we decrease slightly you can see some lighting applied to this as well. We have a decay as well if we needed to apply decay to the lighting. And let's increase fog, just an example. And you notice fog apply just to the object, does not apply to our environment. So you can match if you have some fog on your background, but in the currently I don't think it will work very well. And as well we have the haze slightly applied to ours again subject, so we'll go make it darker, kind of try to match a little bit our environment outside. Okay, we don't need it wind, and as same the effects were already pre-applied. We can increase exposure to make a little bit brighter or darker, but in most cases default will work. And let's see on our contrast. I think we need just decreased. It was very good this way. And again we have it map upper hemisphere only, but we want to ground as well. If we do this way, you'll notice ground kind of disappears, so we want to all of this. Also it's asked if we want to ground plane for current image, yes, because it's have it full 360. and ignore atmosphere on a map, we can enable, which is provide us with the haze that are currently selected. So we can apply to this point, but it does not match very well with the ground, so we'll just click ignore at this point. Okay, let's go ahead and render one more time. And you can see with these lighting presets before and now, we have a nice reflection applied to ours. We have it also a little bit sun from same directions as applied to the building, so right here. Except because this is located already in the shadows, the original settings for the light was correct, so we have it more like an ambient almost. Right here you can see kind of applied, so that was a little bit more right as we preloaded from the ambient. Again, if the sun was on our object, we want to have it our sun light balance go more to sunlight in this case. So okay, this is environmental mapping, and let's go next. We'll look on the volumetric.